You're right, Dave. I think everything went wrong there. Oh, he had a plant. And do you know, it wasn't difficult. And the cue ball's going in. It's in.
4.
Now, there's a red in bulk. Where is it? I've forgotten.
6. Thepchaiya 4.
Well, as you say, it's unravelling. Be nice to see the table, wouldn't it, at some point? Well, it couldn't be any better. Well, it's the opposite of what I was saying. I was saying, you know, if you could get in one visit, have good feelings leaving the arena, it might be complete opposite here. Everything just seems to be going wrong now for O'Sullivan.
1.
Yeah, and the pack split. You know, he went into the pink 4-ball, caught it 4-ball, and a couple of reds came across, double kissed each other, tied the black up. But I have to say, the plant that he missed, Ronnie, wasn't difficult. And he miscontrolled the cue ball, went in off, and with the red in
6.
bulk. Wow, how things can change. Speed of the bed of this table, lightning fast. He's just high side of the blue, which was very important there. Now, can he somehow bring the pink into play? And I think he may be able to here. If he can pop the red to the left corner and screw into the red above it, he may be able to leave himself on the pink to the centre pocket. That's exactly what he wants to do here.
King.
That's good enough.
$19. 20.
Well, he's got any angle on the blue. Just a fascinating match, isn't it, this? You know, at 4-0 to O'Sullivan, you wouldn't think you'd find yourself saying he needs the gap between sessions to get himself together, but you just never know in these big finals what's going to happen.
25. 26.
Now, what's the angle like on the pink? Can he screw into the red that's below the cue ball, which would leave him on a choice of 2 reds to the right corner? Obviously not, but he can leave himself on the same red below the cue ball to the left corner. But the problem is there wouldn't be an easy positional shot from that red then. Took a bit of a risk there. Another inch of rolling with the cue ball. He may have covered everything up, but he's played it perfectly. Look at that.
33.
Ah, this is becoming a fascinating final.
Biggest day of his career as well. First term pro, 2009. He won the shootout in 2019, which was a great euphoric moment. Lost in the final of the World Open the following season to Judd Trump. He was 7-2 down there, lost 10-5, so never really in it. But he's playing, well, he's willing the cue ball to hold up, but it hasn't. So another twist. I was going back to say he's playing the greatest ever, and he's on top for the moment. But as I say, another twist here. He doesn't make it easy for himself, does he, Thepchaiya Un-Nooh?
No, I loved his hand gesture there. You don't see too much adverse emotion, do you, from Thepchaiya? But that man there must be seething right now. The way he must feel that he's let this final slip. Oh, where's this red going to finish? Can't go in, surely. Can it? Oh, it can. Oh, I don't believe it.
40.
Oh, that's two fantastical flukes that he's had in this match in the same centre pocket, Dave.
Well, that's unbelievable. I mean, is his name on the trophy? Because some of the things happening here you cannot believe. How has that gone in? Unbelievable.
Oh, and at full stretch there, didn't quite apply enough right-hand side to the cue ball to avoid the cannon
44.
on the blue, and, well, I don't think he'll be able to keep the break going now. Not without another fluke potentially, but one thing he won't want to do is to bring the black into play. So what's he playing here? Well, he nearly brought the black into play there. That would have been a
44.
dreadful mistake to have made. But Ronnie can bring it into play possibly here. No, much too thick. Played it with a lot of side spin, which pushed the cue ball off initially in the wrong direction, and the side didn't react as well as Ronnie wanted it to. And that's why he caught the red far too thick, and he'll be lucky now to be coming back to the table in this session. Ronnie O'Sullivan was 4-0 behind. 4-0 up, I beg your pardon. But looks like going 5-4 behind now.
Yeah, and he was playing so well. He had breaks of 73, 1-2-4. He stole the fourth frame with a really good clearance. The interval must have helped Thepchaiya Un-Nooh to a degree just to get out of there and
8.
refocus. He made 83 in the fifth, and there's been so much drama since. He has improved. He's had some running as well. You've got to say that. My word, he's had some. O'Sullivan's level has dipped, and all the things
14.
put together, the match has turned around. I'm sure he'd love to stay out there, wouldn't he, now? But the fact is going to be a 3-hour gap until the final session. But Thepchaiya Un-Nooh, this pink, and he's going to be 5-4 in front. Incredible.
And this is why it's so difficult to predict what could happen in any snooker match. Those intervals can make such a colossal difference, and my goodness, what a difference it's made to this final.
Yeah, I mean, there's only one frame in it. It's just the way, though, that it's turned round. At 4-0, you couldn't see any way O'Sullivan couldn't be in front. And the way he was playing, he seemed likely to be a long way in front. But we should know by now, there's no script here. That's the incredible chaos sometimes of snooker.
37.
And that's why we love watching it, of course. And we're going to love watching the final session.
38.
It's going to be a thriller.
$44. 45. 46.
So these are enjoyable moments for Thepchaiya Un-Nooh. I'm sure it's such a great honour for him to play O'Sullivan, but now he's going into the evening session, leading the final with a chance to complete a fairy tale victory. O'Sullivan, in the meantime, I'm sure will welcome these few hours now to get himself together. He's been in every conceivable position in a major final, hasn't he?
58.
Experience will surely go a long way for him in terms of being right and focused when they return later.
62. 67. 72.
Well, sometimes the opening session of major finals can take a bit of time to get going. This has been fascinating viewing from the very first frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan was in control seemingly at the interval. He led 4-0. All the pressure then on Thepchaiya Un-Nooh. He has responded superbly to win 5 on the spin, and he is in front at the halfway stage of the World Open final here in China. He leads by 5 frames to 4, 10 the target to become champion later today.